Got it? Alright.
Yeah.
So, sorry about the interruption there. We
lost battery.
We lost some battery power. We, of course, want to film the entire ceremony. At the moment, we've got our pentagram made from the lost children's souls, the pages of the Bible detailing, of course, the temptation of Jesus and the power of the devil, and the devil's figuring in order for him to be able to inhabit this world in a physical form.
Hey, there's a bug!
Okay, I'm sure Satan will love it when it gets burned.
There's tons of bugs down here,
and then,
dude.
of course, the last thing is installation of the salt. Salt is going to keep Satan basically restrained until we let him pass forth into this world.
All right, and I'll be the one doing that. So.
Okay.
Don't drop it. That's my baby there. All right. Pure rock salt. And the thing to do is to put it in like a circle. Well, I'm not.
Well, of course, a circle. We're gonna pour it in a nice little circle, and
pour it.
Yeah, pour it. We need a nice solid circle to make sure that Satan
How big are we putting a circle?
It doesn't matter as long as it's fairly circular and it's basically provides a constant barrier around the around the thing. Doesn't really matter how big it is. It just needs to, because Satan can't pass through the magical salt. So that is, of course, pretty important.
Yeah, and I'm not exactly perfect at making circles here, you know, but
yeah, this is our first satanic ceremony.
Yeah, filled in the crack with salt. Cool.
Hopefully, we'll be able to get some more favors from Satan without having to, give him our souls or anything like that.
Yeah, that might not be a pretty deal there. Soulless bodies. Actually, those I think are referred to as zombies hereafter. I mean, shoot.
Well, obviously he takes our soul when we die. That's how that works. Or he takes our soul and inhabits our body. Either way, it's bad, but it's not really a zombie. Anyways, so we got some pretty good layer of rock salt there.
Yeah, I may need to add more where I started just because, to make sure, that it's totally and completely. We got a bug licking the salt. Is Daisy there? I'll call you Jim.
Alright, bring it all the way around. I think right there we need some.
Well, yeah, I mean, we can't have any holes whatsoever. It's like having a broken post in a fence. Come on now.
Yeah, exactly.
Break your post in your fence, you're going to have horses.
Of course, in some ways it is symbolic, but that's not the point.
Alright, we have...
Well, we're back again. Another temporary error. Looks like a battery's in there or old. So, anyways, so we've, as you can see, we've finished our little thing. So now, surprise, surprise, it's time to start the ceremony. It is midnight. I just checked. It just hit. We'll hit midnight in about 30 seconds. So we should start the ceremony about midnight, the time of ultimate power for the spiritual world. So time to start.
All right. Should I be holding the?
No.
No, of course not.
Then
yeah.
Okay. So.
That was disturbing.
Yeah, anyways.
Damn squeaks.
So.
Wait, where's the lighter?
My hand.
Do I get to light it?
Sure. Go for it. So.
Did you unmodify it?
No. That's how it's supposed to work. Yeah. Okay.
Sweet.
All right. So add Great Prince of Darkness, light the fire. Okay.
Light the fire? At Great. Okay.
Wait.
Yeah.
O Lucifer, Great Prince of Darkness, I summon thee forth to confer with us in heaven. Any more than that.
It's gonna spread.
Inhabit this figure of power, I command thee, accept this gift of 10 innocent souls. I'll release thee in turn to show us the way of adverse possession, but use your infinite powers to do no more to your most faithful of servants. So So now we need to confer with Satan and make sure that he's news. Satan's responding. He says that of course he will accept our gift and he will help us. He will give us the power to maintain adverse possession and give us a good property to squat on. So, of course, since we've now struck the proper deal and he will do no more, I will now break the salt and release him. I release thee! Go forth, Satan, and provide us with what we ask.
That fire. Don't burn him.
Sorry.
Put it out!
It will be gone in a couple seconds. Don't worry about it.
Dude, it's burning plastic.
Of course.
We got thrown a flaming chunk of rock.
From the sky.
I know.
That was amazing. It came from the direction in which we released Satan. I think it's a sign that he is definitely going to give us what we need.
Yeah. It's just a demonstration of his power. Something to.
He brought a meteorite down to give us a sign, just for us, his lowly, most faithful servants.
Yeah. I mean, I think it's something to be feared and respected. I mean, come on now.
Yeah, I mean...
It's a flaming rock, for crying out loud.
I can't believe we even had the arrogance to try and mess with this power.
Oh, wow. I love how it... Powerful... You know, that's something that only happens in video games, but here it is, happening for real. Look at that. The flames are licking around the... That's cool.
Well, that's just the power of Satan for you. Capable of anything.
Wow, it just went out.
I guess the power of Satan decided to leave.
Yeah.
Well, obviously only a portion of his power, because his power is great and infinite, and far greater than is required to set a mere rock on fire.
Exactly.
Satan, we thank you for this great and powerful sign, and we will bring you some more souls when we get the chance. But for now, we're going to have to return home and show our newfound powers of finding crappy places to stay in, fixed up. So, thank you, Satan, and goodbye.